Evelyn's giggle makes the podcast, I think. If without her giggle, it's just me saying awful things. Right? Welcome to Rise to Meet You, a comedy podcast with me, Nigel Ng.
And me, Evelyn Mock.
Yay!
We're back in the same room, Nigel.
Finally, it's not over Zoom.
I can touch you.
I don't like that. Evelyn, for the record, people, Evelyn just touched me inappropriately without my consent. And great thing is, we have two cameras that caught that on film.
I did touch you without your consent, but it wasn't inappropriate.
No, consent is consent. I'm reporting you. Evelyn's gonna get cancelled. Wouldn't it be funny if you got cancelled before
me? You can't cancel somebody who doesn't have a following.
No,
so.
You're starting to. And big shout out, big thank you to the people who came after seeing the Daddy Roger photo. I appreciate you guys. You know,
oh my God.
I hope you guys keep listening because, come for the abs, stay for the personality.
Oh my God. See, okay, I will say, yes, it did increase listenership, but it's also increased this ego. Like,
what? This ego has always been there.
I know, but it's getting validated now. And it's gonna explode. I don't know if I can, not contain it, but, I'm just one person.
You don't have to contain. The ego is how we are funny. This is how I'm funny. And yes, I amp up the ego for humor. I'm actually very humble off the mic and off the camera. God. I'm so humble.
Nigel.
Let's go about my life being humble as shit.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
I'm so insecure and humble outside of this.
Insecure and humble.
Yeah.
Words never used to describe Nigel. That's so funny. Actually, something funny happened with the Daddy Roger photo.
What?
Because right after we released that episode, we got a DM on Instagram from a company, and they were like, hey, so we would love to sponsor you. If you want to review our product on your podcast, let us know. And I see their page, and it's just hench dudes in the tiniest Speedos, just banana hammock central. And I was like, I wonder what prompted them to get in touch with us.
Well, it's Daddy Roger.
Oh my God.
Hiya. Hiya, girl. Hiya.
Oh, Nigel. Can you imagine reviewing that?
Let's ask them to sponsor the podcast.
With banana hammocks?
Yeah. What do you call banana hammocks? Is that a term?
Haven't you heard that?
No.
Banana hammock. A
for
hammock
your dick.
for your penis. Yeah.
Oh.
Or budgie smugglers. Apparently. Yeah. Or dick thongs.
Dick thongs. Hey, that's my new style now. Fall 2020. I'm all about the dick thongs.
Oh
baby.
my God.
Right? If they want to sponsor the podcast and the price is right, why not? Why not?
They can sponsor Uncle Roger. Can Uncle Roger review a banana hammock? An orange one?
Yeah. Hello, it's Uncle Roger. Today.
This banana hammock, very good.
Yeah.
No chafing.
My hair so curly and my dick so big. I have to say, they posted that Daddy Roger podcast cover, the cover photo we used, the shirtless one on the subtle Asian trait.
Yeah, I know.
And that went so viral. It's a little bit sad because we make funny videos, we make funny podcasts, and nobody gives a shit. And then I take my shirt off and suddenly all the women are like, oh my God, let's listen to his podcast now. Why? Can you like me for my personality, people?
Sex sells.
Yeah, true.
There's not much there to like, though. No.
What do you mean? I have such a great personality. People love it.
You do, Nigel.
Thank you.
Very sweet boy.
I'm Chinatown famous now,
Oh my God. That's true. Because we were in Chinatown. We caught up. We went and had dinner at Luxemania. Shout out.
Yes.
And then we went to Chinatown for some dessert, and you got recognized everywhere. But the funny part was, when Nigel got recognized, first he was like, yeah, would you like a picture? I'm like, okay, that's really nice of you. But then he would go people would go oh, hey, Uncle Roger. And he's like, yes, hiya. And I was like, what are you doing? Why are you saying hiya?
That's what people want to see when they see Uncle Roger.
Who are you, Rob Schneider?
That's my catchphrase. You give people what they want.
Stop saying your catchphrase in a really like non-emotional way. Yes, that's me. Hiya, hiya. Like what are you, like a washed up actor?
No, I I infused it with emotion. I said hiya. I didn't say hiya, hiya.
You were like hiya, hiya. Like you were waving.
All right, fine. But people like it. They find it funny.
Thing.
And yeah, I think I'm big in every Chinatown in the world.
Yeah, you're Chinatown famous.
Yeah, but I just leave Chinatown and nobody knows me.
Yeah. Oh, that's so funny.
That's great. So listeners, if you see me in Chinatown anywhere, feel free to come say hi. I like it. My ego likes it. You know?
Believe me, his ego likes it, because there was somebody there that recognized the podcast as well and was like, oh, Evelyn, get in the photo. And Nigel was like, why do you want her in the photo? She hasn't done shit. I was like, okay.
I remember that. But that's the vibe of the podcast.
Is that
Yeah, we shit on each other. Okay, that's how people listen. You know? And speaking of which, we have a new addition today.
Yes,
because we have an editor, Mike Yu.
Mike Yu, yay! He's behind the camera. Do you want? Should we wave to the camera?
Come over and wave to the camera, Mike. Yeah.
Yay!
Yes.
That's Mike.
Asian power, people. Get back to the camera. Get back to the camera.
Oh my god!
You don't get that big of a shout out on my channel.
Nigel. It's like immediately when I walked in, like. I feel like Mike's our son.
Yeah, I feel like that too. He's like 24, right?
Yeah.
And single. So, niece and nephew, if you want nice young boyfriend, Uncle Roger too old for you, but Mike is okay.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Women, you guys should seduce Mike, because Mike wants to be a travel videographer, which means he won't have time to work on our podcast anymore. So I just want like London-based women to seduce him and get into a relationship, so they lock Mike down in London, so Mike can give up his dreams and just work for us.
I mean, and that was that was exactly what I was hearing as I walked in to Nigel's apartment today. It was just Nigel being like, "What are you gonna do you're gonna video blog? You're gonna travel? No, stay here, join my entourage.
Yeah,
work for me." And I was like, Mike, don't let Nigel belittle your dreams. Aim for the stars. So already it's like the Asian harsh dad and like the Asian mom.
Yeah, you're too soft. You're too soft. How are you gonna raise an Asian, like ambitious Asian type A person?
He is ambitious. He wants to go do his own thing.
No, stop it. It's not gonna work out, Mike.
Oh my god. Don't let him belittle you, Mike. Don't let him crush your dreams. Your dreams are worth pursuing.
Do you really want to be a vlogger? Is that what you want to be known for, Mike? A vlogger? Or do you want to work for Uncle Roger and his team?
It's not as fancy as it seems.
No, it's not.
Mike was telling me how you were texting him at like 2 a.m.
Oh, yes. Because Mike also helps me edit some of the Uncle Roger videos,
Yeah.
And it turns out I'm not a great person to work for.
No. Who would have thought?
Sorry,
Who would have thought?
Because it's my first time working with an editor, right? And I didn't know how much like knowledge I had in my head that I had to like import, to download onto Mike's export into Mike's head. And then we were just like, today's video. Today's Sunday. The Chinatown video is gonna be the second video Mike's worked with me on. The first one was the Zoom date with Auntie Jenny video, and I realized, oh shit, we gotta like find a better way to work together, because the last video we were just editing till like late night, Saturday, like early morning to get it out ready for Sunday. So I realized, okay, I'm not great to work with because I have all this knowledge in my head that's not documented anywhere. So the next step we took was I started a Google Doc with all my editing playbook. But yeah, there's still a lot that I have to impart onto Mike. And I was texting Mike at 2:30 a.m. yesterday. I don't even text my fuck buddies at 2:30.
And Mike was like, I've never talked to anybody as much as I talked to Nigel.
Yeah. Usually when I text people that late, it's you up. But when I text Mike that late, it's like, video up, ? It's the video up.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you should be lucky, Mike. You know how many people want me to text them at 2:30?
I mean,
Not a lot. Not a lot.
Not a lot.
Nobody.
Not the people receiving the text.
Yes.
No, we don't want that. It's actually, now that you say it, it's reminiscent of our early podcast days when I was editing the
That's
episodes.
true. Yeah, Mike.
Yeah.
So this is not new. So I'm not harsher on you. I've always been like this. And Evelyn's still here. So I think Mike will stick around. Evelyn's still here.
Evelyn's still here.
Remember the Crystal U episode? We talked about how I made you work through Christmas.
Yeah.
Right? Are you ready for that, Mike? Are you ready to work through Christmas?
We have to have a Crystal U episode with Mike.
We'll get Mike on the podcast
Yeah.
one day if he continues editing well.
Mike will be the Mike Cohen of To Your Trump.
Mike Cohen.
He's
What's that?
the guy who wrote the book about Trump.
Oh, we don't talk politics in here. It's so boring.
No, but I mean,
Oh my god.
I mean, just like after working with you, he's gonna release a tell-all book. Like a tell-all blog or something. He's like, this is how it was to work with Nigel. Oh,
Yeah,
Uncle Roger.
He grabbed me by the pussy. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, if you do it well, you can be a producer, you know? Yeah, career advancement.
Nigel, stop trying to convince people out of their dream.
What?
We'll find somebody whose dream is to be a podcast producer.
Nobody's dream is to be a podcast producer. Nobody's dream. Can you imagine growing up, 5 years old? What do you want to be, John? Fireman. What do you want to be? Doctor. What do you want to be? Podcast producer.
I want to manage egos, and I want to do research, and I want to edit podcasts.
I want to upload stuff to Audio Boom.
I want to answer messages on Instagram DM. I want to send emails to Spotify to ask them to feature the podcast.
I want to email sponsors like Yum Asian.
Or other relevant sponsors for the podcast themes.
Okay, baby Mike, okay. Teacher's just writing down, low ambition. Learning difficulties.
Try to get him into a vocational school. Oh my God.
Sorry.
That's so funny. Oh my God.
I'm crying.
That's
This is
really
too much.
funny. Oh gosh.
I want to grow up and be texted by my boss at 2:30 a.m.
Because I didn't delete a pause
Yeah.
of half a second.
That's half the comments I leave from Mike,
Yeah.
by the way.
Oh dear. So funny.
No, but you know, I know I'm a hard person to work with, but I don't think I'm a hard person to work with. I just think I have an Asian work ethic.
I think,
know?
well, the thing is, I think you strive for excellence and success, and you're a perfectionist, and that's good because that's usually that's how successful people are. I mean, Steve Jobs and blah 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 blah. Hate to compare Nigel Ng to Steve Jobs.
Yes.
But I think you're that type of character.
I think it shows that I care, you know? It shows that
Yeah.
I care. Otherwise, it's like, oh, the video sucks, but that's fine, just upload it. The podcast sucks, that's fine, just upload it. You know, we could easily get away with not editing the podcast at all, but we always edit because we want you, our listeners, to have the best experience possible.
Yeah.
You know, and hopefully you will support our Patreon because you see how hard we work, you know?
Yeah.
I think when we started the podcast, I was texting you at like midnight, 1 a.m.
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
stuff, you know.
Yeah.
So become a patron today, people. Patreon.com/rise to meet you pod, so we can afford to pay Mike more. You know, so we do.
Yeah.
I want to have an Asian work ethic, but I want to pay Mike a white people rate. You know, Asian work ethic, but white people pay grade.
Yes.
That is the ethos of the podcast.
Yes, that is. Yeah.
So we can only do it with your help, listeners.
Yeah.
If you want me to give Mike a living wage so he won't starve in London.
Yes.
So he can finally move out of his parents' house in Kent.
Yeah, he's back with his parents.
It's so sad. It's so sad. Yeah.
He's a kid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for being patronizing, but you're so young.
So if you want us to be able to pay Mike a living wage, support our Patreon people. And you get bonus episodes too. And we might have Mike on the podcast. It's a Patreon bonus.
Yeah, we should actually.
He can bitch about me, mainly me, not you. He keeps going on about sound. You know?
I mean, you really did. And I was like, Nigel, it's like, I mean, what the fuck? But it is. I mean, it's good to work with you, Nigel, because you do elevate things and you make sure that the people around you make sure that they elevate it as well.
Thank you.
You make me feel special.
Speaking of elevate,
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
you know who's elevated the art of rice cooker making? It's our sponsor for the episode, yumasia.co.uk.
I thought you were going to say yourself.
No.
I was like, no, but yeah, I support that. Yum Asia. Yeah.
It's a segue to our sponsors. What are you doing?
I thought you were going to say Uncle Roger.
Uncle Roger hasn't done shit for rice cookers. I use a rice cooker.
Yeah, you do. Yeah.
A rice cooker that I bought from Yum Asia. If you live in the UK or in mainland Europe, yumasia.co.uk is where you should be getting your rice cookers. Because where else are you going to get them? You know where else before Yum Asia, how people got rice cookers? They had to go back to Hong Kong and smuggle it over customs.
Yes, that's exactly what I was going to say. They had to get their relatives to go buy them one. And then when another relative goes to Hong Kong, they're like, pack it down. And then they just bring it back and it's like without the packaging and everything.
Yeah.
A little dented.
The plugs don't work.
Yeah.
And it's probably illegal. The dog's going to sniff you out.
I just smuggled mine back from Sweden. Speaking of which, I put it in my backpack and I was like, and then when I put it through the security at the flight, they were like, can we just check your bag again? And they opened it up and they were like, what's this? I'm like, a rice cooker. And they were like, okay.
Did they really check?
They're like, what the fuck is that?
It's not a bomb, people. It's not a bomb. It's a rice cooker.
But it's it's a big oblong thing that takes up the whole bag.
I guess it could kind of look like a bomb because it's like spherical and it's like mechanical components in it. But it's not.
It's not. It's not. And it's a great rice cooker. Been using it. Using it very, very much.
Cool. So Yum Asia has solved all of that.
Yes.
And they give you all the different plugs for Europe,
They do, yeah.
Why do Europeans all use stupid plugs? They all use different plugs.
UK is the one who use stupid plugs.
Oh, really?
Have you seen how big it is? Everybody else in Europe uses the 2-pin.
Oh, yeah. Even in America, too, they use a 2-pin.
Oh, but it's not the same.
Yeah, it's different, but it's so nice and small.
Yeah.
But the UK one is big as oh, my God.
It's like a cloth, and it has like 3. And it has 3, but one of the plugs isn't even a plug. It's just a plastic thing.
Oh, yeah. I remember that.
So it's completely unnecessary. Just switch over to the EU 2-plug UK.
Yeah.
That's the best. You won't have to buy adapters ever again.
I know. We should do that. But Yum Asia has you covered. So
they do, yeah.
Go to their website and use our code Uncle Roger for 10% off any Yum Asia branded rice cookers. They're pretty good. So, because we have, we're very appreciative of all the patrons and our sponsors, and I've been investing more because we're putting out video episodes now, right?
Yeah.
On YouTube. So go subscribe now. Search Rice to Meet You podcast on YouTube and find us there. So go subscribe. I also been investing more in camera equipment and lighting equipment. I just bought a new light for the flat, and now I have to say, that's all I notice now when I watch movies. I just watched Mulan yesterday, and I was like, oh my God, the lighting's so great. Oh, that lighting's so warm.
God.
By the way, Mulan was a shit film. Let's get it out of the way.
Really?
Shit film. I watched it. Don't watch. It's so bad. You know the best part of the movie is at the end credits, Liu Yifei sings the Chinese version of Reflection.
Oh, really?
That is the best part. That is the best part. It was bad because all the character and all the heart that animated version had
Yeah.
was lost.
Really?
It felt like a too many cooks situation. It's bland. The fight scenes were terrible because they didn't get like a director who knows how to direct fight scenes in.
Oh.
So it's like too many cuts. And Donnie Yen can fight.
Yeah.
So like Donnie Yen can fight. Just set a camera on a tripod and let him fight.
Yeah.
Instead of cutting here, cutting there, all over the place.
Who was the director?
It's a New Zealand lady.
Is she white?
Yeah. But it's not a race thing. Evelyn tries to make everything a race thing. I'm just saying, white people can direct good action films too. Like, The Raid had a white director, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, but I mean, you kind of have to have the understanding of the culture if you're gonna direct a film that is explicitly about the culture. And also, like, fighting scenes, I mean, because we know that like Asia directs fighting scenes differently to like, you know, Western culture.
I just think it's Disney, man. Name one good Disney film. One good Disney remake. There's none.
Oh, you mean
Remake,
that's
remake.
like a live action?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Aladdin sucked. Lion King sucked. Mulan. They're just cashing in on nostalgia.
Yeah, of course.
Don't watch it, people. Don't watch it. If you want to support Asian people, just support our podcast. Use the £30 you spend on Disney Plus because it's £5 for the Disney Plus membership, and then £25 to watch that special access film.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
Really?
So you have to pay £30 to watch Mulan.
Fucking hell, really?
Yeah,
I'm gonna
waste
watch.
of money.
I'm just gonna watch it on my Chinese illegal satellite thing. I don't care. I'm not gonna pay £30 to watch a Disney. I'm not gonna give Disney £30. That's
Yeah.
what I decide.
And I noticed the lighting is nice. Cinematography is okay, you know. And I also noticed lighting in porn now.
Oh my god,
I can't enjoy porn anymore if the lighting sucks.
Nigel.
Sometimes I see. This is gonna get a bit gross on people, but you see a blowjob scene and then it's a big harsh light on the talent's forehead.
I mean, Nigel, if you're noticing the lighting in porn, you're working too much.
How am I working too much? I just have an eye for good lighting.
I mean, who watches porn for the lighting?
Me. That's who. Me.
Oh my god,
like-
Nigel.
Sometimes, you know, in like porn scenes where they have like a MILF character or a teacher character and then they wear glasses, right? That's like the porn trope when the women wear glasses. And then they use a ring light and they're wearing glasses. So you see the stupid fucking like ring light in the reflection of their glasses. Like, stop blowing him and invest in a light. All right? Your vagina doesn't last forever. Like, invest in good lighting because this is gonna stay online forever. You really want people to see a stupid reflection of the ring light in your glasses?
Do you know how much money porn stars get for like their Snapchats and like their OnlyFans that are filmed on like a crappy camera? I don't think anybody cares about like correct lighting on a labia. Like,
I do.
it's just you weirdo.
It makes your labia prettier.
Oh my
Who doesn't want a pretty labia? You know what I mean? You bleach your assholes. I think you can achieve the same effect with good lighting. No bleach required, people.
If you have good lighting, you just shine it on the butt.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this lighting really made a difference.
Yeah. You have 2 black dicks inside of you. The least you can do is buy a light softbox light.
I enjoy this because we get to know what Nigel watches in porn.
really? I watch all sorts. If our little self-produced podcast can afford like a decent light, like what we have now, then I'm sure a porn studio can afford a nice light too. What's stopping them?
I mean, because they know they don't need to, because people will consume porn. It's porn. It's porn. And that's the beauty of porn, because it's so cheap to produce and it'll make you so much money.
I'm just saying, man. Like, we are both keeping our clothes on.
That's why we need better lighting.
Yeah.
Because we're not taking our clothes off.
Oh, that is true.
As soon as you take your clothes off, you're a star. That's why they don't have porn actors. They have porn stars. Everyone's a star. Because
Yeah.
they've taken their clothes off.
Okay, fine. Maybe I'm the weird one.
You definitely are the weird one.
I just have a standard for excellence, you know? Mike, if you ever want to film a porn scene,
Oh my god,
make
no!
sure you buy an Aperture 120D light, okay?
Look at Mike. He's too innocent to film porn.
Why? Travel vlogging is not going to work out. I'm telling you.
It's gonna work out,
Do you
Mike.
know how many wannabe travel vloggers there are, Mike? You know? It's not going to work out.
I believe in you, even though we're in a pandemic and you probably won't be able to travel until like
2022?
Yeah.
What are you going to do there? Are you going to vlog your mom's kitchen? That's where you are. Hey, YouTube. Today we're at my mom's place again. I'm going to vlog my mom's kitchen.
She got a new spoon.
Yeah. Where are you going to go? Where can you go that's not on the no-fly list right now? I think only Greece.
Oh yeah, that's true. Only Greece.
Everything's closed now anyway.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
Mike, essentially what I'm trying to say is Mike is actually unemployed. So, porn is his next thing, I think.
No.
He hits the gym too, you know what I mean?
He hits the gym?
Our family, we all have abs. That's my requirement to join the Uncle Roger
Oh my
family.
God.
So, Evelyn, you better get on it.
Oh my God.
Get some abs, girl.
I'm never gonna. The thing is, so I've been thinking about this because I'm
Okay.
like, yeah, I'm gonna lose weight, but I'm gonna get so much loose skin because I've been fat for a long time,
Surgery.
and well, that's it's gonna have to happen like eventually, but like I'm gonna lose the weight, and I'm just gonna have like a skin suit, like sagging skin.
Listen, I think you're worrying about shit that's too far in the future.
Yeah, I know.
That's like learning to drive and then be like, oh, but like, I don't want to learn to drive because I can't really afford a BMW. You know, you're thinking too far ahead. Let's learn how to work the clutch first. All right?
Well, I'm not. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna lose weight, but it's just that thing of like, yeah, there's gonna be loose skin. It's gonna be exciting. So even if I get abs, you won't see it because this loose skin's
You'll
gonna cover
see
it.
if you squeeze the loose skin
Yeah, I
and then you
take
just pull it back like a plastic bag. Make it all taut.
Oh God!
I'm glad you have a camera here, but you just kind of pull the skin.
See, Nigel, see?
Yeah, see, there's an ab. I just pull it really tight.
Yeah, great.
Give me the hair clip. Give me the hair clip. Let me clip the skin back. Let me clip the skin back.
That's what. Have you seen that Simpsons episode when Homer Simpson lost the weight and that was what happened?
Yeah, he had to clip
Yeah,
his,
he clipped his skin
head, yeah.
back. It was so gross. Oh, looking forward to that.
It's fine though because like you have fans now. People write into you too. They don't just slide into my DMs, right? You get DM slides too, don't you?
I mean, I get really different DMs from you, Nigel.
What kind of DMs do you think I get? What kind of DMs do you think I get?
You
first
get
of all?
young, thirsty girls who don't know any better, who want to date you.
You're not right. That's not true. I also get young, thirsty men too. So please get it right. I don't discriminate.
Oh,
If you're
dear.
thirsty, DM me. I don't care what gender, you know.
I'm going to read to you. I actually got an email yesterday
Okay.
that was pertaining to the podcast. And this is from Buddy. So this is what I get. You really should work on your constant use of like. And he's put like in quotation marks.
Uh-huh.
I can't even listen to you with Nigel. He's the greatest. But your stupid giggles and like have made me stop listening. I wish Nigel and Uncle Roger had a podcast alone with guests. I don't like you. So we have a lot to unpack here. First of all, he thinks Nigel and Uncle Roger are two different people. Like, how would that podcast work, Nigel? It would be so funny.
Welcome to Rise to Meet You, a comedy podcast hosted by me, Nigel and me, Uncle Roger. Hello, niece and nephew. Welcome to Rise to Meet You. Today we talk about DM slide. Nigel, what DM slide have you got? Oh, Uncle Roger, I've been getting a lot of young, thirsty women. And how your editing going? Oh, this guy Mike is wants to be a travel vlogger. Oh my god, travel vlogger. Hiya.
Okay, so a podcast with you and Uncle Roger could work.
So disappointment. Travel vlogger. I'd rather you be stripper than travel vlogger. Hiya. Uncle Roger, you're so harsh. Everybody has dreams, you know.
Oh, you would have to be the Evelyn.
Yes.
You would have to become the Evelyn.
We can't both be harsh. There's nowhere to go. Somebody needs to be the straight man.
Oh, Nigel, that'd be
It
so
could work,
funny.
you know. Let's do a Patreon special where it's
It could
just...
work. Let's
me.
give Buddy what he wants.
And it's so weird that when I do both characters, I feel the need to just be Uncle Roger speaks at this side of the mic and then me speaking.
Yeah.
Why am I doing that? Why? So listeners on the audio, I speak it at once the right side of the mic as me, and then Uncle Roger speaks on the left side of the mic. I'm just twisting my body around.
Yeah.
See if that makes a difference.
Oh, so funny. So okay, that could work. So you know what, buddy? You're right. I'm gonna leave the podcast now. No more likes from me. No more giggles.
We need you. Buddy, I appreciate it that you like my work, but if you're offended, I don't know why you're offended by Evelyn's use of like, because I say a lot of worse things.
Yeah.
So he's clouded, his judgment is clouded by the word like, where I'm saying things about Nazis and Syrian refugees.
Yeah. Like awful things.
Yeah.
But it is that thing where I responded actually because I just couldn't resist.
Yeah.
And I know that
It's very petty.
it's very,
Very
petty,
petty.
but it's
Yeah.
also very fun. And I wrote him, "Hello, buddy. Too bad you feel this way. Coincidentally, I don't like your comment. I find it like unnecessary and like unfortunate that you've put time into sending it, but like, you know what? I'll like take it. I hope you find a different podcast where like both hosts are more to your liking. Yours sincerely, Evelyn. I don't give a fuck. I don't like give a fuck mock," is what I wrote. Very petty, very unnecessary. But I did it because when you're a female in the public eye, men feel the need, or they feel like they can just send you stuff and stuff like this, just because they're men. And like their opinions are, they're like, well, of course I'll take the time to do this. And it's like, it's not, because I have a tough skin, so I'm fairly comfortable with, and I know this industry. So I'm like, yeah, okay. But if you send this to somebody like who's young, who doesn't have that, that's awful. That could do some damage.
I mean, if you send it to a young podcaster and they quit, like, good riddance. We have too many podcasts out there anyway.
Nigel!
If your will can be like put out by some weird guy's comments, then you don't deserve to be an artist. Go back to accounting. Go back to accounting.
Come on.
What?
It's like, I mean, I get it. I get that, like, of course you have to have a tough skin, but there is this thing where in this kind of business, just because you're a woman, it's like you're almost, obviously everybody who's a public figure is like treated like public property, but women, like this thing of like just men, just like, I'm going to say this. And, you know, like, I'm going to take the time to send this email.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to think about the repercussions. And I'm not going to, it's like, fuck you, dude. Like, first of all, we really don't need to hear it. And also, like, the kind of audacity to think that it's important to you know, send this to people.
And it's a real thing, you know, like women get more criticisms than men do on average. I get hate stuff too, but I'm sure if I were a woman, I'll get a lot more.
Oh, yeah. And I think the hate that you would get, I think the hate as a woman is like, it's more visceral and it's more nasty and it's more like personal. It's always about your looks or about something you do. Whereas like, I don't know, for men, maybe it's more about like what you've made.
It's just my general personality overall. That's what I usually get criticisms on.
Oh, really? Are you serious?
No. It's just a hate mail. It's more about the content.
Exactly.
Instead of who I am.
Exactly.
For women, you guys have it tough, man.
Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
It's more about you as a person. And it's like, and that's the kind of like, that's the mad, twisted kind of shift between like women and men being public figures. But then I replied to him with that, and he sent me another email replying to me, and he was like, so he sent me this. You like changed my mind, and like now I like you. Hope I like didn't like piss you off, and then smiley face. And I was like, okay, buddy, okay. So did you think that your first email was like a joke? Like, was that where you were going? Like, or are you negging me?
Yeah.
Is that what you're trying to do?
He's flirting with you,
Like,
you know?
And you know what? I'll take it.
Yeah.
No,
Buddy, thank you. Evelyn thanks you for flirting with him.
No.
You make me feel
Diabetic.
No, Nigel. But it is that thing where it's like,
Isn't it great that he sees past your diabetes
That he
flirts
sees.
with you.
Oh, I'm so grateful that he sees past my diabetes, that he wants to be with me. Oh, he can actually tell that I'm a person, even though I have diabetes. Like, oh, I'm so grateful. I wish more men could see past my diabetes.
When you put it that way, it sounds bad. I give you that.
Oh my god. Oh, if you don't like somebody, keep it to yourself. You don't need to share it with that person. Just don't listen.
I think he's flirting with you though,
That's a terrible technique
Hey,
to flirt.
you want to get a drink with me, podcast host?
I have 3 criteria
Okay.
for a partner.
Okay. Here we go.
Okay.
No, that's diabetes, one of them. No diabetes.
See past my diabetes.
Yes.
Like that I say like all the time. And like that I giggle.
Evelyn's giggle makes the podcast, I think. If without her giggle, it's just me saying awful things. Right? Can you imagine? Okay, I'm gonna say this and then please giggle afterwards, and then we'll do one where I say the same thing and then you don't giggle, okay? We'll see the difference.
No. First without my giggle.
It's okay. Asians are the best race with the tier 1 people. White people are tier 2 at least. See how bad it sounds? See how outright I sounded? Whereas, if we do a giggle, Asians are tier 1 people. See? A lot less hateful. A lot less right-wing lunatic vibes.
my Oh my god, am I just enabling you?
You're my softener.
I'm your diffuser, like for the lamp, but I'm that thing on you. I'm your diffuser.
You are the only the line that separates me from comedian versus outright personality. You are the reason we are not demonetized on YouTube. The giggle is the reason we are not demonetized, people. So don't bitch about Evelyn's giggle. It's the only reason this podcast keeps going.
Oh god. Oh, I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't know. Nigel Ung's diffuser. So much. There's so much that's slid by.
Hey. I giggle too at your awful things. You say some awful shit too, mainly about white people. Evelyn hates white people on this podcast.
No, my white hate has taken down. Have you noticed how I'm not?
I have. Because Evelyn,
oh my god.
we are having a problem. We're getting a lot of negative 1-star reviews
I'm
on
so
Apple.
sorry. I'm really sorry. I don't mean at white people, but you have to realize that sometimes you're a bit annoying. Just a little.
I just realized something too about this whole double standard thing because I was talking to a friend and he's trying to move, right?
Oh, yeah.
And he said, I don't want to live in Clapham, which is a place in London. I don't want to live in Clapham because there's too many Australians there. And that's okay to say.
Yeah.
But can you imagine, I don't want to live in Hounslow because there's too many Indian people there. Oh, you can't say that.
But I mean, well, is he Australian?
No, he's not. He's just regular Asian.
Oh, he's an Asian.
Yeah.
Oh. Because I was like, a white person saying that doesn't make sense.
Well, yeah. Well, I'm just saying that's a double standard.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah. But it's
understand.
okay. It's okay.
Oh, that's so funny. Because actually, I was gonna say now with the like white stuff, because I want to start dating and stuff. I'm really like, and the thing is, I've been thinking about it. I was like, I mean, can I date a white dude?
Of course.
I don't know if I would have the patience.
What do you mean patience? Everybody learns, okay? Show him some Chinese culture.
I haven't heard that live in a while.
Yeah. Have you forgotten about your good friend?
Oh gosh.
You're one to say about putting people's culture down. You put your own culture down.
I love it because it's like it's the only thing you have on me on the soundboard.
Yeah, there's more coming, probably.
I think Virni has made a lot.
Yeah, we got new sound effects coming, people. We have an app now. If you're on the Play Store, if you search Rise to Meet You, there's a Rise to Meet You soundboard. There's a lot of sounds.
Created by our wonderful listener and moderator for our Discord, Virni.
Yeah. Why do you think it's gonna be hard for you to date white people?
Because I think it's just culturally and just like when it comes to race, it's like white people think being woke is like talking about wokeness all the time and how they're woke. But it's like, no, it's not. Because if you talk about being woke all the time and how you're woke, you're again shifting the focus from the real issue and making it about you. And it's not about you. It's about me.
That's the problem, isn't
Yeah.
it? You want to be the center of attention.
I
And
do.
being with a white person won't allow you that.
It's true. It's true. I just want a nice, docile Asian boy.
We have Mike!
Oh
Mike!
no, Mike, you're like my son.
Travel vlogger Mike, you know?
Travel
I thought you were into
vlogger
incest.
Mike.
When you're into incest,
You were the one into incest.
I'm not
You
into
keep
incest.
mentioning it.
just because I'm Daddy Roger doesn't mean I'm into incest.
Cut in from a previous episode where you were saying people like the incest vibe. They didn't want incest. They just like the incest vibe, you know?
I did say that. How serious do you want to go when it comes to dating? You want to go like fuck buddy or like marriage? Where in the spectrum do you want to be?
I mean, I think I need to sow my oats. I think so because I basically
So
lost all
fuck,
my...
fuck buddy?
Well,
I mean, sow your oats. Can you not use metaphors when it comes to sex? Just say it.
I mean, it's pretty evident, right? Sowing your oats.
I mean, sow your oats. Can we make it like more Asian? Like sow your rice. I want to harvest my paddy. You know, sow your oats. What are you? A white 50-year-old? Sow your oats. I want to harvest my paddy.
Oh my god.
All right. I wanna grow my livestock.
I want to distribute my little probiotic yogurts to everybody. I don't know.
How is that Asian? How
That little, what's that little Yakult?
Yakult.
Yakult?
Yeah, I want to spray my Yakult.
Oh my god. Oh, gross.
Yeah, you should
yeah.
say that. I want to spray my Yakult, girl.
That's the Asian version of sowing your oats.
Yeah, I want to Yakult all over your face. Daddy Roger, hiya.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I
Oh,
want
well.
to Yakult you so hard.
We can stop now.
All right.
That's enough. That's enough. I'm not gonna laugh.
You can't help it. If it's funny, you laugh. Okay? Evelyn's trying to stifle her laughter right now, but she's laughing. All right, so you want to harvest your paddy.
I want to harvest my pet.
Yeah.
Well, I'm thinking because I'm like, basically, my 20s were lost to like depression and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And so now I'm like, okay, I want to have a connection with people, but I think you kind of do need to go through this kind of, young.
Yeah, you need to be a whore for a year.
You need to be a whore for a year. Basically, you need to just stick it in.
2021
Like
is your whore year, your
Oh
slut
my
year.
God.
Listeners, 2021, hit up Evelyn. January 1st, 2021, as it strikes me, and I ask you to do your countdown. Send Evelyn a text, you up? 4 questions, one question mark, but like.
No, Chinese New Year. Chinese
New Year?
No, I'm kidding. No,
Gonna wait till February? Don't do
Western
that.
New Year,
yeah,
yeah.
January 1st, people. Slide to Evelyn's DMs. That's a whore year.
The year of the whore.
Year of the whore. All the holes are open for business.
Oh my god.
All the holes. All the holes and loose skin. Hopefully you've lost weight by then. All the holes and loose skin.
No! Oh no, I was gonna fucking in the loose skin.
Like a taco. Use Evelyn's loose skin like a taco and slide your dick through it. Yes, I'm so glad we have video. You need lube because loose skin it gets very rough.
Oh my god.
Especially if you're chafing. You need some lube. And then you can just Anyways, fuckable, you want to fuck Evelyn's lower back? Please. There will be loose skin there. On her period, no problem. Lower back fucking. Okay? Where else? Your shoulder blades?
The crease of the neck.
Yeah, and under the chin. Mm.
Oh my god. Oh, this is awful. This is horrible. Very funny.
Are you excited for that?
I'm so excited. No. Oh my god. Please treat me with respect. I will respect you if you respect me.
Is fucking your loose skin respectful? I think if you do it right, with the right consent, you take her out for a drink first, people. Don't just come into her house and fuck her loose skin uninvited. Lube her up nicely. Take her for a drink.
Oh my
Get
god.
to know her as a person.
Oh my god.
She's not just a sack of loose skin, people. Evelyn's not just a sack of loose skin. Alright? Bring her out to a nice dinner. Eat some pork scratching, like keep the loose skin vibes. Eat some like roasted pork skin.
Oh my god. This is too much good in one episode.
I know.
This is too much good in one episode. Keep the loose skin vibes.
You can take the pork scratching out and just kind of lick it so you show Evelyn what you can do with your tongue. Just, this loose skin.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
So you want to start seeing people.
Yes, I want to start dating.
You want to flap your loose skin.
I want to spread my loose skin.
What's the sound for loose skin fucking?
No, like. Oh my god. I didn't think we could continue, but we just got...
I think that's the best place to end on. I don't think it's gonna get any better than this.
Oh my
Leave us a
God.
nice rating and review, people. Leave us a review saying loose skin, 5 stars. 5 stars for loose skin on Apple Podcasts.
Oh my god, and join our Patreon because we have far worse things on there.
See you next week.
Bye.